I grew up in New York pretty much all my life. I came here from India when I was about 5 years old. So being Sikh in the US, my parents expected me to get married. And I kind of knew through our culture what the traditions were. There's arranged marriages through family members. And, I didn't know if I wanted it that way. But then my sister got married through a similar situation. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just try it and see what happens. So I think it was a few months later, my sister kind of jokingly said, stand over here, I want to get a photo of you to send to girls. And I'm like, okay, fine. I just wanted to get it over with. Had my tie on, turban tied on nicely. I was kind of grinning, but I didn't want to act too nerdy. I was just like, all right, just take a picture and let's get it done with.
When I was 22, 23, my parents started talking about it's time to get married when you finish your education. My family was very religious, and all my family, my relatives, they were all arranged marriages. But my parents are very open, very educated, so they asked me, is it okay? And I said, yes, that's fine with me. That's the trust I had in my family. So it was the beginning of March, and my brother from America called home and he said, there is a potential boy, I'll send you the picture. I'll never forget the day when the photograph arrived. I opened the mail and I took the picture out, and I see a very handsome boy, and I saw his very kind and loving eyes. And he's smiling, and I thought he's smiling at me.
So the first time I saw her photo, I'm like, wow, a beautiful young lady. It wasn't a staged photograph, which I really liked. It just showed her natural demeanor. The charm, the smile, the personality, it shines right there. I wanted to meet her. My friends at work kind of joked at me, like, oh, you're going to India to get married? I said, no, I'm just going to go meet somebody. It was crazy to think that I would actually fly to India and meet my potential wife and spend a lifetime together. But in my mind, I was thinking that this could be the one.
My heart, it was beating very fast. We knew that they were coming around 3:30 in the afternoon. I was the one who opened the door, and first his father comes and his mom, and then he's the last one to enter. That's when we saw each other the first time. And I said, oh, he looks exactly like the picture.
It was surreal. It was just like, wow, times two. I could tell right away that this is a very kind, charming young lady, and it's hard to explain, but I kind of knew that she was the one. We met on the 13th. We married on the 21st. Do I see my photo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Less grays. I can't believe I picked out that tie. She's actually gotten more beautiful over the years. So I'm always in love with her. So in almost 25 years, we experience all the ups and downs, but we kind of know each year as we grow older that the love actually grows stronger. We build the love. When you tell people the story, it's hard to imagine that just seeing a photograph, we can spend a lifetime together. It sounds like a fairy tale, but this actually can happen, and it did happen.
And it worked.
It worked out very well.